but my kids are in the background. Hi. Welcome to my channel. I am Goddess Kira, and it's about to get real. The conversation is about to get real. This conversation is a reflection, and it needs to be had and shared. So, many things we'll say first. For starters, Venus retrograde. I saw a post and it was just like, if you're going through Venus retrograde and you're not missing your toxic ex or relationship, you're doing good. You're really elevated. And I resonated with that statement, because truly in the past, right, I have seen myself not be over it, and really allow that past to really come back into my life, and I feel like, I can make this better now, I can fix it now, we can do better now. I used to do that, and it was recently this just happened, and I just realized, like, I have elevated, because that doesn't happen to me anymore. I don't miss my toxic relationships. I don't miss my exes. I don't miss the past. I have fully let go and embraced right now. So saying that is not to point fingers or to have any blame. It's really just to say that I've elevated in the sense that I can see, because in the past, I'm sure other people knew. I would say I was over it, but I wasn't over it, and there was a part of me that still hoped that it could be reborn. The next thing is, we're gonna move on from that one, because it's a lot of personal, but it's really just about how I elevated in the sense of I'm no longer that girl anymore. I am a woman now, it's real when you can see it happening and you can't even remember what you did. It's just happening, because it's not always about having to do something. Sitting still and letting it be is an action. Don't let anyone tell you it is not, because you actively have to sit still and do nothing. And that is the hardest thing for someone to do. But that is what truly helped me, teddy bear, elevate in that moment. I'm just grateful, truly. And I'm actively doing things now. So many things are aligning and manifesting within my life because I'm actively playing my role, right? Because, anybody can make a vision board. Anybody can manifest their desires. But to actually bring it into fruition takes you to actively do it. Whether that's actively daydreaming about it, or writing it out, or singing it, or rapping it, or whatever. Whether it's pursuing something that could lead you in this path that somehow seemingly connects, or whether it's just a ripple effect. Whatever you're doing, you're taking that action. And a lot of people get lost in that because they have the belief that it's just supposed to magically appear. And magic is real, right? But the magician is also real. So as you, the magician, create your magic, you have to actively do it every time. You can't just leave it in anyone's hands to create your creation, right? You actively do it, and then you live in it. You be in it. You are in it. It is there, here, now, So I've just been more grateful, and I realized that actively doing everything gets me exactly where I need to be. And everything that that I desire, that I am manifesting, is here. I have to actively pick it up. You know, I have to actively see it. I have to actively open that door and reveal it. I have to actively connect with this person and embrace it. Actively, consciously, actively taking that leap. So yeah, we've been doing that. And another thing is, I would say communication. Communication is challenging, right? But I have gotten better at communication and really speaking my mind, speaking up for myself, and not really letting people walk all over me. You know, as a giver, as a natural giver, sometimes people have the tendency to overstep boundaries, right? Because you haven't set them, because I haven't set them, right? So I've set them, and I've become more self-aware of what I am setting, how I am setting it, and who is respecting it once they're made aware of it. So I am grateful for really experiencing these life lessons, right? And I'm grateful for the soft cushion that I've been provided, you know, lately within these life lessons. And the progression is beautiful, and the journey is beautiful, and it's only gonna get better, right? Because now I'm in a mental state to where I'm like, I'm in a connected state to where I'm just like, I know I'm going to have this. I know I'm going to be here. Like, literally always thinking about modeling, right? Used to do like beauty pageants and stuff when I was a kid, but never really had the confidence, right, to believe that I could actually model, right? And then I began to really stick feelers out there, you know. But when I actively was like, you know what? I know I can model, and I know I'm going to, you know. When I was actively like believing in myself, I had to actively believe in myself. That was my thing. So when I finally actively believed in myself that I'm capable of anything and I can do anything that I put my energy into, immediately I get a gig, a paid gig at that. Like, you know, as an amateur model, like you just trying to build your portfolio. So you doing shoots for free, you know, you shooting with local artists and stuff. Like, I've seen other models do this, you know. I really invested myself, but only a little bit, into the modeling world. I was friends with models, you know, so I would just look and see. But when I finally was like, man, I can do that too, and I believed it, immediate gig, paid, and many more to come, you know. So I've elevated in another sense. My life is slowly transforming, and I am grateful for the transformation and the love and the new opportunities and the growth. Really, just like this Venus retrograde that's how I reflect, you know. I didn't get boggled down by the past or allow negative to enter into the positive. I really just held on to my belief, you know, and in myself. And I'm holding on to my belief in myself. It's going good. It's going good. So the self-reflection is going good. And we are slowly but surely getting better and appreciating every moment. I really felt that, you know, it's like, I really felt that. So I am grateful for all of you that really watch my videos, that even come and like my videos, or even just click on it for a second. to just support. I really appreciate you, and I look forward to meeting many more of you. I welcome so many more of you, because what I say can really help. Maybe someone, somewhere out there, who knows, you know? The world is huge, but we're all the same. We all have similar things we go through in this world we call life. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I am Goddess Karen. Peace.